It's our good friends American Dog right here on your classic metal show with She Ain't Too Pretty, but She's All I Got.
Right.
And speaking of being ain't too pretty.
Okay.
You've admitted here on the show that early on after your divorce, you explored the possibility of checking out some dating sites.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
And, you know, you dabbled with that, and then you decided, it's not really for me.
No, it did me no justice, really.
Sure. Well, apparently a dating site for beautiful people
I already like where this is going.
kicks out more than 3,000 members for letting themselves go.
Wow.
It's for the betterment of beautiful people around the globe.
Very nice.
That the ugly message an executive international dating site sent to more than 3,000 members it gave the boot to on Thursday for letting themselves go.
Wow.
This may sound harsh, and it is the most difficult part of managing the business beautifulpeople.com.
I got to see this site.
Beautifulpeople.com. Co-owner Genevieve Hodge said in the statement, "We take no pleasure in removing members, but it is a necessary evil in order to maintain the beautiful community in our prized business model." Most of the former beauties that were sent packing were from the U.S.
Okay.
Reasons for their immediate removal were weight gain and graceless aging.
Graceless age?
Graceless aging.
Very nice.
Letting unattractive people populate the site would compromise the very concept for which the beautifulpeople.com was founded. The free website, which boasts more than 800,000 users.
800,000 beautiful people, huh?
First launched in Denmark in 2002, and it took off in the U.S. and the U.K. in 2005.
Wow.
It prides itself on being a network for real, beautiful people who actually look in real life as they do online, according to the page.
Really?
Stunners can only gain access to the site if their good-looking peers vote them in based on photos and short profiles. The recent rejects were told in a ruthless email to try their luck on a dating site for ordinary people. The missive also encouraged them to reapply when they are back to looking their best.
Oh, brother.
Beautifulpeople.com said free mentoring from volunteer beauty experts would be available to those who wanted to rejoin.
Oh, good. So they'll help you. They'll whip you right back up into shape.
Yeah. So if you, allowed yourself to let yourself go,
yeah,
they can put you back through, some kind of a rehab and rehab you and get you back to looking beautiful once again.
Yeah. Great.
So what
all I know is how big of a pain in the ass must every chick on that site be? How much maintenance do you think it takes?
Well, again, we're talking about vapid self-absorbed people. So why would they even be on a site to begin with? Because they're not interested in anybody but themselves anyway.
Right. That's who they want to date, themselves.
So there you go. It's just like, why would you want to be a part of something like that?
Yeah, and if you're that beautiful, why are you having trouble dating?
Exactly. Why do you need to be on a dating site if you're especially if you're a chick?
Yep.
Because you got dudes hitting on you all the time. But I guess if you're a good-looking girl, you might join a site like that only because you're so interested in your, who you're being seen with.
Right. How many good-looking chicks you think would come to my new website, fatdudeswithmoney.com?
Well, I think the money part obviously would be the biggest draw.
You think that if and I'm being serious here. I mean, I'm not being serious. I'm going to launch this, but if I was to launch fatdudeswithmoney.com and the requirement was you have to make, as a guy, you have to make $500,000 a year.
You got to be more than that. You got to, the minimum has to be $1 million.
$1 million a year?
$1 million a year.
Okay, well then we'll go with $1 million a year. Guys have to make $1 million a year and show a tax return to be listed on this site.
Yeah, there you go.
How many chicks would sign up for?
Of course, there'd be a lot of them.
A bunch of fucking vapid twats.
Right.
Just looking to suck where they really want to suck, which is on the wallet tip.
Exactly.
You know, that's just sad. It really is just sad. Because guys, we'll fuck an ugly chick. We just want their attention or the blowjob.
Sure.
But chicks, they're just so fucking vapid and useless.
Mm.
You know, oh, you have money? Oh, that automatically makes me love you. Fuck off. Fucking cunts.
Well, I was having a discussion with a friend earlier this week.
Female or male?
Female.
Okay.
You know her.
Okay.
And she was telling me how she is going to, quote unquote, put herself out there.
Okay.
You know, in a dating situation.
All right. Type who it is. I want to know.
I think you know.
So lives there or lives here?
No, neither.
Doesn't live here or there? Oh, wants to live here. Oh, okay. That's not who I thought. Okay.
And not so the comment was that I'm putting myself out there for, you know, to have a relationship situation, which, you know, okay, that's reasonable.
Okay.
But then that was followed up with, and not just for sex.
Meaning?
Well, the meaning is that there's got to be more to it than that.
Okay, but that could be actually having a relationship, or that could be, well, he's got to be able to afford this fucking golden snapper.
No, I don't think that's it.
I don't think so with her.
No, that's not the case. It's just that you know, the interest has got to be more than that.
Yeah. At what age do you get where you just got to say, you know what, ain't happening? What's the age where you decide that?
You decide it ain't happening? What ain't happening?
I'm just not going to find somebody. I'm just going to say, fuck it. I'm done.
That's tough to say because I think everybody's got a different philosophy or viewpoint or outlook.
I mean, have you said that yet where you mean it?
No, I haven't got to the point to where it's just like, I'll never do that. It's just like the chances of it happening are slim to none.
Right.
But if it happens, it's going to happen organically. It's not because I'm going out looking for it.
Right. Yeah. I sort of think I'm going to be like the old couple on the Love Boat. You know, like the 70-year-old couple that meets there while they're square dancing or some shit.
Sure.
That's going to be me because I just cannot, right now where I have energy, I can't fathom fucking giving that energy to some other person.
Right.
Cannot fathom it. Fuck that. Just sounds terrible. I can't even fathom sharing the TV remote with somebody right now, let alone emotion.
Well, I've often wondered, and I know the answer to this, but it's just like it's more or less a rhetorical question. It's just like, why can't, and you and I've had this discussion too. It's just like, why can't, and it's usually the chick. Why can't you just have one of those friendships that you go about your business, I'll go about my business, and once in a while we'll hook up.
Yeah, I don't see why that's a problem.
And that'll be fine. And then you can go about your business and I'll go about my business, and, you know, and we'll meet up again somewhere down the road, be it a week or 2 days or whatever, you know?
See, I'm going to disagree with you, though. I don't think it's the chicks. I think it's the dudes.
I don't think so.
I do. I think more than not, dudes are way more jealous than chicks.
Really?
Yep.
I don't believe that.
At least the ones I'm around.
I'd have a hard time believing that.
I I see it time and time again. The chicks want to be loved, but the dudes who all try to play the fucking, I don't give a fuck what she does. I don't give a fuck what she does. The minute she goes out and does something, they fucking lose their shit.
See, I'm not like that at all.
I'm not. I hope I'm not. But, I'm going to be honest. I haven't really had enough post-wife to really deal with that, Since 9/10 of these relationships last like 3 dates before
it implodes.
Scare them away.
Right.
But, I honestly think dudes are way more jealous than chicks. I honestly do. And I see it, every friend I have that's single, they're always jealous the minute they get in a relationship. Maybe it's because they've been burned, and a lot of them haven't been married. So they're at that point where they're starting to freak out, but they're all fucking, oh, she didn't text me and blah, 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 blah. It's like, fuck, calm down, dickhead. Be happy she didn't text you.
Well, I got that message in a text earlier this week, and I wondered if that was a bait.
You think?
No, I don't think. I wondered.
Like maybe she was trying to get you to say, yeah, I'm starting to feel that way too.
No, I think it was just like I think it was like looking for some kind of commentary, like why would you want to do that or something.
Oh, you think?
I don't know. I don't think. I didn't come to a conclusion. I just thought, why am I being told this?
Yeah, maybe your answer was supposed to be, well, if you come back to Chicago.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like the bait.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, don't do that. I'm into you.
Meanwhile, that may have been bait, but you fucking packed up and went to another river to fish. You have no interest in what's fucking biting that hook.
Yeah, I got no interest in anybody.
Yeah. I'm not saying because of her.
No. It's just like, no. So I had really no comment.
Yeah, but even her, you couldn't live with her every day. And she knows she couldn't live with you every day.
True.
I mean, that's the funny thing is, and I'm not going to get into the whole history with that one, but let's just say that she left because of bad terms.
Sure.
So there's no chance of you all of a sudden coming back and saying, oh, well, everything's rosy again.
Right.
Because it's not going to be. Mm-mm. It's going to be rosy until the first fucking whatever. The first anything that she doesn't agree with. And then the old feelings are going to be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. Whatever. She had her time, but that time's done.
Right.
Clock's still ticking, honey. Their fucking hook.